my money roll. Yeah, I'm looking at the bank statements, I do not want to jail. Yeah, nuts with my gang. You be just a stain. Cover on my chain.
Today we'll be playing Need for Speed. Well, I'll be talking about my trip to Canada, and also why I've been away for a bit. But this will be a really raw video, so I won't really be editing the video at all. So yeah, it'll be a little weird, but I mean, why not? So basically, we went to Canada, and I saw my dad for the first time in like 2 years. So it was just me and my brother going alone. So what happened was we go from Christchurch to Auckland, and in Auckland some guy tries to get us lost and kidnap us, whatever. He's nuts. But yeah, we go through that. Then we go to Vancouver and we saw our dad. So we went to a sort of falafel place. It was like really different food. But yeah, we did a bit of stuff there. What we were doing in Vancouver though was we're actually driving like a Lamborghini, and there's a Porsche GT4, some kind of Ferrari. What else? There was Audi R8, Corvettes. Yeah, that's about all. But yeah, we were driving those. And that was honestly a lot of fun. It was 1.5 million worth of cars. But yeah, we're doing that, and then we went and did a whole bunch of other stuff. But basically, the whole point of this video was while we're in Vancouver, we went to Canada Day, and on Canada Day, we went to the second biggest fireworks show, and we waited like about 5 hours. So while we were doing that, we were waiting for the fireworks, and there's no space at all because there's so many people. But once we watched the fireworks, we went back to our parking garage. So we paid quite a lot of money for the spot, like there's security cameras and everything. We came back and our car was broken into, and my bag was gone. And I had my phone, 150 cash, my passport, all my nice clothes, all my hats. Like, it was pretty bad. So that's why I haven't been posting anything on Snapchat. If you don't follow my Snapchat, it's just Xavier Cole 19, I believe it is. I don't know, I'll put it in the description, same with my Instagram and all that, so that way you can know a bit more. But yeah, so I didn't do anything on there, and there's a bit of stuff too which I needed for recording stuff, so that was taken. That's why I haven't really been doing anything, and also I've been in Canada. Yeah, so after that we did a 24-hour drive in 10 minutes back to our hometown. So a few friends there, and it was a lot of fun. And we went to a few demo derbies and races, and yeah, we actually one of my friends, he got those like big ball things where you like run into each other and you like bounce off each other. Is honestly so much fun. But yeah, we're doing stuff like that, and then we went to America, and in America what we were doing there was we saw some friends there too. We went and shot some guns with them because he has a whole bunch of like really fancy cool guns. So we started off with 22 long rifles, a Uzi. Crashed. Yeah, so we did that, and then what else did we go to? We went and we did an AR-15, and we shot from like 400 yards, I believe. There's like human targets that like light up when you shoot it. It was like awesome. But after that, what we did was we went back. It was 648 yards away from the target. And we shot this like crazy sniper. I'm not sure what exact sniper it is, but it was like really powerful. But every shot you shoot is $2, and it's a lot of my own to like just shoot. And he makes his own ammo, so it's even cheaper. But yeah, and actually most military shots, like sniper shots in military, they are about like 300 to 500 yards away, most of them. And I shot a target from 648 yards. But yeah, we did that, and we actually rolled up to the a target range, target, whatever you want to call it, is his private one. But we went there with in a limo because he has his own limo. It was really cool. Yeah, we went back to our hometown after that, and we saw another friend. Seen so many friends there. He has a Cobra. It's a car. So we were going at that. We were having like a bit of a talk, and then we went around this turn. And we were drifting, and it's not like this game kind of, but not quite. yeah, we've done a lot of cool things. But yeah, it's nice seeing Dad for quite a while. He just got a house with a pool and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, but I mean, I'll have to get new equipment because stuff was taken. But I probably won't be posting for a bit too because I'll actually be moving to Canada, and with that, it takes a lot of time lost, and I'm busy with school, so I won't really be posting at all, like if all. But I'm also working on a real big video. Well, not a big video, but it's just very complex. It's a Need for Speed video. Jeez, it's hard to talk and drive at the same time. So distracting. Yeah, it'll be like a montage kind of thing. So what will be in it was it'll have a jeez. I'm telling you, it's impossible to drive and talk. Basically, what will be in the video is I'll have music in the background, and all the clips will kind of go along with the music. So there'll be like a few like black screens, like for like bass and stuff maybe. And I also did a whole build, so it's like a time lapse. So let's just park the car in the middle of the road. So let's say it's all stock. I did 360, but it's like a good 360, all the way around the car. And I did like about 30 of them, cause what? Did you just see that? Okay, that was so funny. But then the next 360, let's say like I'd get the hood I wanted. Then I do another 360. I did that with all the parts. So what would happen is this one 360, but the parts would be adding, like, you know, it'd be like pretty cool. Same with like delivery. So there'll be that. There'll be some it's like kind of, I guess it's a drift thing. I'll just go there right now. I won't be able to do it because it's like really hard. It looks easy, but it's really hard. But it is you go to the garage, but you go around it, and there's like this little like section where you can drive in. So if you go here, where the garage is. Okay, turn your car around. So what you have to do is you have to go around here. Okay, you go in here. So you drift around and you like go like right here. It was really hard. It took me about like half an hour just to get that one drift in. There'll be a lot of other drifting. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, but there'll be that. I can show you the car actually too, but there might be a few changes. But it'll be a really cool video. It'd be like my first kind of like montage, like really full on editing. Here, this is the car. So basically, it'll be like let's say it's like all stock right now, and then let's say hood and lights, then like fenders, livery, like let's say back tire, spoiler. It'll be a whole 360. So it's like a time lapse of the car being built, and it took a lot of time. It took me about like 4 hours just to record it. Yeah. What else I have coming up? Might be doing some more Bloodborne. Just let me know in the comments for that. What else? What other let's play do I have? Yeah, do some Fortnite if you guys want. Need for Speed, anything. Just let me know because I'm not sure what exactly to record. And yeah, hey, give me some ideas and I'll do that. And actually, I might be doing some PC gaming. I have a few games on my PC, just my laptop, so I can't have that big of games, but I can try. Just let me know what games you want to see, and I'll try and get it and play it. Yeah, and also, the day you'll be seeing this will actually be my birthday, so it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to say. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Why self-life? We got London on the track.